In this installment of the Manager's Minutes, I'll be sharing a 5-step approach to fixing fatal character flaws. Here's the list of fatal flaws I talked about last time. 1 is the inability to learn from your mistakes. 2 is lack of interpersonal skills. 3 is lack of openness to new ideas. 4 is lack of accountability. And the 5th fatal flaw is lack of initiative. So what is this 5-step approach that anyone can follow to fix these flaws? Well, step 1 is to acknowledge that the flaw exists and that it's hurting your ability to connect with and lead the people within your organization. Until a person is able to own up to the fact that a flaw exists, no progress can be made to correct the problem. Step 2 is to commit to changing the behavior that's created the flaw. For example, you may have a hard time accepting the ideas of other people, or you may use abrasive language when talking to your subordinates, or you may hold your subordinates to a different standard than you hold yourself to. Whatever it is, you must commit yourself to making a change in your behavior and your way of thinking. Without a personal commitment to change, the next 3 steps are futile. So let's assume you're ready to make a change and move on to step number 3. Step 3 is to find a coach or mentor that you trust and who will hold you accountable for your behavior and also who is willing to help you change. This person should be someone you respect, who can be open and honest with you and has your best interest at heart. Once you have a coach, you're ready for step 4. Step 4 is to solicit feedback from your coach and from the people you work with. Talk with them about the behavior you're trying to change and get regular feedback on your progress. Your coach may be able to solicit the feedback in an anonymous manner so you can focus on the input and any improvements that need to be made rather than on who said what about you. Keep in mind that it takes a big person to accept this kind of feedback and use it only for self-improvement purposes. And finally, step 5 is to connect with a good role model. This may be your coach, or it may be another individual inside or outside of your organization. You can learn a lot by observing the behavior of great leaders and also discussing with them how to handle specific situations. But I must tell you that you've got to be willing to watch, listen, and learn. If you're not willing to learn, you won't be able to make the necessary change. Well, there you have it. 5 steps to help you correct fatal character flaws. First, acknowledge the flaw. Second, commit to changing. Third, get a coach or a mentor. Fourth, solicit feedback. And 5th, connect with a good role model. I hope these tips are helpful, and I wish you well as you work to improve your character and leadership skills. We'll see you next time with another installment of Manager's Minutes.